Vikram, next game in Antigua is could be a low-scoring game. The way the trend has been of late, and what do you say about how do you look forward to that game? And what would be our approach?
I mean, again, I think we've already played on the worst conditions that were possible in New York. So anything after that is feeling good only. Even today felt really good. So we are expecting wickets to be better. I mean, won't be as challenging as what we had in New York. And again, we are equipped, I think, as a team, as a batting unit to deal with any conditions that are put in front of us. So.
And you must be very happy that India has won 3 games or maybe 4 games without Virat's contribution, which could be around the corner sometime.
I'm not happy. I would love if we get going and score more runs. But yeah, I mean, it's good that when you are challenged at times, and the guys who are not getting too much of batting in India sometimes, they are the ones who put up scores today, and our middle order came to play. So it was good to see.
Vikram, as we have moved on the relatively better batting wickets, I would say not batting friendly, but and hindsight is good, I know. But if the 4 all-rounders versus, do you think now we can have one more batter instead of 4 all-rounders? Do you think that could be the thought process going forward on these type of wickets?
Again, we'll take it as we come across. I mean, when we get to the next venue and see what the conditions are. But again, all 15 are in play as far as we are concerned as team management. So looking at the conditions, we can go with any 11, which captain and coach feel are the best 11 to play on that certain day. So everybody is in play at the moment.
Good afternoon, Vikram. When you're putting up these comprehensive victories and such complete performances, how is it easy? Do you think there's an element of complacency that could seep in? And then what do you do to avoid that from happening?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
No, when you have such comprehensive performances,
yeah,
and you're being such a complete unit, is it easy to let complacency sort of slip in? And how do you avoid from that happening?
No, we know we're playing a World Cup, so everybody's really motivated. We want to do well as a team, and in this format especially, you cannot afford to be complacent. We have to be on top of our games, and we're looking forward to do that. Every game is a fresh game for us. Every game is a new game, and as a team, we have set up our own standards, and those are the standards we need to keep up with. So whichever opposition we are playing, whichever game we are playing, we need to do our best, and if we believe that if we do that repeatedly, we'll be fine.
Coach, Kuldeep was expected to play a big role in the Caribbean. So considering that in the combination today, can we expect the same to continue through the Super 8s?
Again, depending on what conditions we get next game, yeah.
Vikram, we've had some tight contests with Bangladesh in the last sort of several years, if you like. What is it that makes them such difficult and prickly opponents?
They're a good unit. They have a lot of guys who can bowl spin bowling, and they are good in certain conditions. And these conditions do suit them a little as a team, I think, because the wickets seem to have a bit of some help for the spinners, and they do have spinners in their team. But again, in this format, I think every team is a tough team. I don't believe there is any contest in T20 cricket which is an easy contest. It might look like in the end, I mean, today we won by almost 50 runs, so it looks easy, but I'm sure when the game was on, it felt pretty tight.
Vikram, you have been with the team for a while now. So in this World Cup, do you think this, at least in the T20 format, like this is the maximum depth that the Indian team has had in this format, like looking at the number of options that you have?
We've always had depth as a team, I believe, but yeah, these conditions maybe suit us more because we can afford to play 2 or 3 spinners at times. So that I believe can be our best team, or that is our strength. That has been our strength. So yeah, it feels like, because somebody like Aksar playing at 8 gives you a lot of confidence because he can bat and he's bowling really well at the moment. So it does give you a lot of options.
Vikram, can we take a chance to change the batting order of Virat Kohli to again batting at number 3?
You're not happy that he's opening now? Everybody wanted him to open, I
thought. Because actually last so many games he has been not performing that well in the opening.
We're not thinking on those lines yet. We are happy with the batting order that we have. I mean, if any change happens, that will be to do with the opposition and the conditions that we come across.
Thank you.
you.
Cheers. Thank you.